Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, PSXplosion 221. We're on part 3 of this one, 7.5 hours in, 16 deaths. A lot of these are to bosses. Pretty much all of them are to bosses, now that I think about it. And 19 save ribbons used so far. So, let's jump into it, shall we? Hey, Proto. Okay. Let's do that. Start the timer. And the timer started. Nice. I don't have to use my mouse or my tablet anymore for stream control stuff. It's all just in my watch now. Nice. All right. So, where we last left off, I made it through the park, and I defeated this underground worm thing. And the latest plot development thing is that we have learned that the U.S. military is going to completely nuke the city at dawn, is what they said. So, as if it wasn't imperative enough to escape the city, now it really is, because the whole city is going to be leveled, whether we're in it or not, by daybreak. So, our previous method of escape was supposed to be a helicopter, but it got blown up by Big Boy 8 times because I had to keep redoing that boss fight. So now I guess it's a little unclear what the evacuation situation is going to be like here. I just realized I made a mistake in my code. There we go. So yeah, now I'm in the dead factory. Just arrived at this area at the end of part 2. Haven't found the map yet, and I'm unsure why I'm here other than it was connected to the park. But I'm sure Umbrella was up to no good here or something. So, let's see what we got. "30th birthday, transferred to this facility. Work environment very different." Huh? Disposal system. Decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. Ah. That sounds like a great way to get rid of Big Boy, then. Treatment room door shut, locked inside. Even if you have the key card, it's useless when you're locked inside. Okay, that's probably useful. Liquid medicine. Huh. Huh. Okay, so this is a corpse disposal facility or something is what this is? Huh. Sure. Okay. So I probably don't need the mine throw. Nah, we'll leave that for boss fights. I think I do want to start bringing the handgun though. I did run into zombies again. It's weird. The distribution of enemies has been uneven, I guess, is how I would describe it. We've run into zombies in the first part of the game, and then it was these weird liquor hunter hybrids, and then let's put that away. And then it was spiders, snakes, and then it's back to zombies again somehow. So the key, we'll take that. What is the key card on this? Plastic card engraved with an ID is attached to it. Some kind of special painting. Huh. Okay. Is there anything else in this room then? This would also strike me as the kind of room that would have the map for this whole area, but I don't see anything that looks like a map. Okay. Okay, that seems safe. Huh. This sure looks like a boss fight room to me. Elevator don't move. Lock the card key. Okay. It's so weird, like, don't you think we have a card key? Oh, God. Are you kidding me? There's a card key attached to the keychain, but okay, fine. Yeah, it's so weird, like, half of the time, in order to use an item on something, you just have to walk up to it and hit interact. Oh, God. Is it coming for me or just... Okay, sure. We'll go in this door then. Yeah, like this. Some of them you just use the key, and then some of them you have to go in your inventory and use. And there doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason. Like, keys on doors, obviously, is consistent. But some of the other stuff isn't. Okay, that probably got all of them. Alright, so we got three green herbs in here, which is promising. Okay. So we'll leave those for now. And there's some blue herbs on the ground. And then there's this. For just poison cure whenever you want. Locked by a system. Security system. Standby mode, water check error? Huh. Okay. Why? Okay, sure. Should have equipped a better gun before going through this. Yep. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that was not ideal. Alright, that's 1F. So looks like we got some sort of water down here. With a nasty liquid. Okay. When activating a polluted water disposal device, make sure that the area has been evacuated of all personnel. Okay. Error message. Okay. So the pollution control is not working. But it seems like I can still raise and lower the water level. Okay. This is nice of the game to just straight up give me ammo. That would have come in handy. I have no idea if I'm even hitting these. Okay, so if I go straight, turn right. Okay. It looks like that that grate could maybe be climbed over. Well, maybe not. So there's nothing to the left. Okay, another safe room. It's gonna be real bad if Big Boy chases me in this area, because it is pretty tight quarters. More ink ribbons. Okay. 11 minutes. Nah. This looks like the map. Oh. Security of the plant. Plant's facility under the disguise of deserted facility. Civilians sometimes enter. Don't hesitate to shoot them. They choose to surrender, arrest, and transfer to the guinea pigs. Oh, God. Air plant controlled by epidemic prevention. Will automatically be locked down for isolation. Follow the manual to unlock it. Contamination is over the limit. Whole system will automatically lock down. Okay, so it sounds like we're currently in lockdown mode. So, not sure what I can do about that. The water sample? Okay. Whoa. Treated drainage of the factory shows it has passed the water pollution test. Okay. So I probably have to put that into the console. By the polluted pit. Okay, this is clearly a boss fight. Let's do it. Oh, we're not. Okay, so we got a bunch of ammo making materials here. Okay. Which means I will grab this. I really hope this doesn't, like, just by entering this area that it locks me in here or something. Because this is right next to okay, good. Alright, because I'm certain that by interacting with that thing at the end there, that would, like, lock the doors or something. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. So there were 3. Let's just do that so I can truck back everything with me. And just in case picking up one of those triggers a fight or something, I'll keep the first aid spray. Now I'm really glad I didn't save before this. Because then I would have had to do all this again. Gunpowder B, okay. So it looks like we got 3 gunpowder Bs and 3 gunpowder As. I think these are A. Okay. So I could make 3 stacks of grenade rounds. Or I could make 3 stacks of shotgun shells. Well, considering I just got a bunch of shotgun shells, probably not immediately useful. And then if I combine the A and the B, that makes C. And I could... This is enough to make some magnum bullets. I'm pretty sure it only makes 6 magnum bullets, though, which is really not a lot. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I need that. Okay, let's save and then see what the deal is with that other room. This one. Okay. All right. Kind of annoying that you can't, like, there's no auto remove ink ribbon from save thing. Or from the trunk. Because they're always right next to them. I don't think there's been a single room that didn't have both a typewriter and an item box. Okay. Watch for the portion with no wave when adjusting the data. Okay. A device to check the water quality, water sample required. I happen to have one of those. So I figured I would need one. What? I'm not even sure what this is asking of me. Okay, B. Sure. Move in which... Oh, God. Okay. I think I see now. Result graph is different from the sample. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So we need A to... Okay, so on the first one to the far left, we need the right half of that to be empty for all 3 of them. And then we need to have... Oh man, this is... Oh god. I can tell this is going to be really annoying to do. Okay. Okay. So then first things first, I'm trying to get the column to the far left. Yeah. Professor! Okay. So I have the first column correct, I think. The second column is almost correct. The right half of the second column still needs a 1 in it. And then the other thing here is on the right side, the second from the right, at the right side, needs to be empty, and also the right half of the third from the right needs to be empty. So I think that needs to be the area I need to concentrate on first, is getting that to look like that. Which means that the top one, that means A cannot work in this arrangement. So I think that's kind of the step 1 to solving this. Okay, so this will be valid with A in that position, so that's good. B will also work in this position, but C needs to be adjusted. That's good, that's good. This might actually be the solution. I might have done it just off of that. Yeah, that's the solution. Okay. Great. Sure. LCC. Well, that's a lot easier if you just concentrate on the empty parts. And that's actually what the board said, the whiteboard that I read earlier. Water quality check past the safety level. Okay. That unlocks that door. Good. Okay. Because this... Watch for the portion with no wave when adjusting the data. There you go. That's... That is a very useful hint that they give you for once in a game like this. Okay, looks like we're otherwise done with this room. Okay, so we're done with the water sample then. I probably still need that key. That. And then... I think I'll defer my ammo decision until later. Though I do need grenade rounds. I'm just gonna make a bunch of grenade rounds. Let's just do that. I like grenade rounds. Can't wait till I have to do stuff like this in VR. Okay. There's that. And saving in RE4 VR is going to be incredible. Because you have to manually type on a virtual typewriter to save in that one. which is the absolute best way they could have handled that. That just sounds like the worst possible time, and I love it. That's what VR is all about, baby. Okay. Yep. What you boyin'? So from what little I remember of the speedrun, there's going to be some parts later on in that game that are probably going to be very rough. Okay. Okay, I think this is acceptable. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So, back in here, turn right. Go down there, turn left. Back up. Okay. And then I think when I make it back to that pool room... Oh, God. Well, this is... Alright. Danger Noodle got me. I think when I make it back to the pool room, I'm not going to immediately go into that door that I unlocked. So of course all of these respawned. So by the way, R2 is supposed to be the target explosives or like hazards button, and it absolutely does not work. This is the target enemies button. Alright, come at me. Okay, just gotta slightly aim up. Stop functioning, error message. Okay, so I still can't do anything with this, it seems. And then this is the elevator back up. Okay. So the door that I unlocked is on screen right here. Right there. I find, yeah. But I don't want to go in that just yet. Because there's still this door over there in this hallway that I'm unsure about. Ooh, that might have been the map on that wall there. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Hello? This is obviously a thing. Jill? Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, sure. Alright, there's also apparently something like right here. Oh, baby! Look at that thing. System disk. Sure. Okay. System disk used to release a treatment room lock. Okay. That's not something I've come across yet. Alright, I'm also gonna grab one of these just in case. I know my inventory is full, but it'll be fine probably. Okay. Good. I'm glad you can one-shot those things. Okay. Card key reader. What the fuck? How is this not a card key? What? Game, please. Alright. I guess I'm... Sure. Hey, Cloudzack. Okay. Oh, that's right. This other room was the elevator up. Okay, so I'm clearly going to need that card key. Okay, let's do this. Actually, this too. Just in case. Okay, can I do anything else in this room now? I have a feeling the only way forward is going to be through that door that I unlocked. Yeah, this got a card key reader too. Hey, Georgie. Oh, maybe there... Okay. Maybe there's another switch down at that other... the other end. Okay. Okay. Power the safety system, standby, push switch, sure. Safety system, okay. I don't know what the fuck that did. Okay. Cool. That did something somewhere. Oh! Okay, well. Perfect. Nailed it. Didn't even know I had to do that. Totally intentional puzzle solutions. Okay, so I still don't have a card key. Alright. Okay, so that shutter's still closed. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, I had my critique for my other video project today, and it was real well received. So I currently have 100% in both classes, and I'm rapidly approaching the point where I will have enough stuff done in both classes that I could just literally not do anything else for the rest of the semester and still graduate. I'll still do it, of course, but if I like got hit by a bus or something and couldn't actually do the last like 2 months of work, then that won't be an issue. Oh god.
Still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Great. That looks... Okay. It's been 20 minutes since I saved. Let's maybe save before going through that door. I'm sure that it'll just be nothing on the other side of that door in the big square-shaped room. And definitely not a boss fight. Definitely doesn't look like a boss fight in there. Will I be posting the video? I hesitate to use the word cringe about the video, but I think that's the only way I can describe it. So I'd rather not if I don't have to. And I think the next video is going to be even worse probably because the prompt is an autobiography described through your social media use. And I don't really use social media that much. So I think the prompt is mostly designed for the literal children that are in the same program with me. So that one especially I'm not going to share either. Okay. We got knife, we got a heal. Okay, well we'll just see where this takes us, I guess. Okay, this way. Hey, Zach. Yep. I uttered the magic words. Yeah. I haven't come across any red herbs. Alright, just in case this is a boss fight. And if I die anyways, then whatever. Okay. Alright, so it's through here. Okay. Let's see whatever this is. So... We saw that happen in the cutscene. Why is that? Why is this surprising? And what is this? Please insert a system disk. Okay. Put that floppy in there. Oh, good. It autopilots you in. Great. Definitely not a boss fight coming up.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to get at it. I'm trying to get out of the way here. What? He still got me? Okay, we're just in caution. This is fine. Get it. Open that menu, Jill! No! Fuck. Okay, she died a while back. Oh boy. All right, there's death number 1 to this one. Let's keep count. There's death number 1 to this encounter. Well, Nemesis is probably a little upset over our previous encounters.
Evil.
Okay, so now that I know that is that, I'm not sure if this is like, usually when there's a countdown in a Resident Evil game, that usually means it's the end of the game. But I'm not in anywhere that looks like it would be an end game area though, so I'm not sure what the deal is here. Okay, so we definitely don't need the knife, and I saw this facility key. Like, this can't be it. Okay, and then yeah, this can't be it. All right, I'm putting the mine thrower back. Okay. Just got to be a little smarter about dodging and positioning. No, not here. And then I'm hyped to see this 30-second, probably unskippable animation before the fight. Hopefully this will be the last time we see it in this playthrough. Okay. Alright, I'm only going to allow myself 3 magnum shots. And ideally, I don't use the magnum at all, because I'm probably going to want to save that for what's probably a final boss. Though, I don't know. Maybe this is one of those deals where this is the final boss, and then these other rooms are how you escape the facility or something. Huh. The 2 floors to the room to the north, though, makes me feel like I'm just missing an item or something. Huh. Okay, well, at least you can skip this. Alright, is there anything else here that I missed before going into big boy room? Refrigerator. Okay. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing special there. Okay. Attempt number 2. I'm hitting that select button.
Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Yep. Can't skip this scene with select. Have to watch this every time. Oh, God. Stars. Stars. Is there anything else in the room I can use? Alright. It looks like this is the gimmick to this. I tried to dodge that. Get up, Jill. Stars. Perhaps you have to shoot it. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. All right. I think I see what you have to do then. Too bad it auto aims and it's just the slowest turn. I didn't try pressing R2 though. Maybe that's how you can quickly target those. Though the auto targeting environment hazards thing has barely worked for me ever, so who knows?
Resident Evil.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to take a second look at my heart rate monitor code next time, because it appears it just kind of stops trying at some point. Weird. Okay. So I definitely don't need the The Magnum then. I might be able to get away with just this then. No, I just have a very consistent heartbeat. Every time I go through the store. I think this is the shotgun? No. Okay, so we want the shotgun equipped. I'm gonna have to look through all my gear again before I do the RE4 stream, because I have to do a very weird method of capturing the audio from it. Complete in box N64 heartbeat monitor. Oh man. I'm assuming that was Japan only. Okay. Did it like adjust gameplay based off your heart rate? All right. This time things will be different. That's pretty neat, actually.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
I know that whenever VR headsets have eye tracking, they should also be able to track heart rate as well through them. Because it's the same method that like watch heartbeat monitors work. They shine IR at the veins, and there's very slight changes in color. Okay. No, this one. This. Oh God! Come on. Okay, so the R2. R2 does not target those. Are you kidding me? Maybe that one over there isn't targetable. Or maybe you can only do one? Either that or I'm just missing. Okay. Now what? Okay. Oh, God. Well, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh, okay. So I have like no ammo for anything right now.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Are you kidding me? What is this shit? Okay. Get that map open. So if I go right... I did watch it. It kind of looks like a mess. But then again, that makes it no different from the earlier ones. I'm not sure what this key is for. Okay. This... I'm not sure if I'm going to come across any... any ammo for the grenade launcher. I'll hang on to it, I guess. Yeah, sure. And actually, this is going to use up that. Marvin from the movie? I don't know how you'd be able to tell that from just the trailer. Because it's weird that there's multiple Resident Evil live action things going on. There's the film, and then there's an 8-episode Netflix series as well. This one I could probably just run past. Yep. Sure.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
There's no room in your inventory, Claire. Well, okay. Sure. Alright. I don't see any resources in here. Ooh, I do want those, though. Okay, I'm fairly sure. Oh, man. Okay. I don't think I can go back. Let's see if I can. I can, okay. Alright. So I can go put away my... my grenade launcher. Because I'm assuming that once I open that hatch and go down it, it's just going to go down to an arena where you just fight Nemesis for like 5 minutes, probably. Okay. So if I do that, I combine this with the other herb that's there. Or I could just get the first aid spray. I'm still not sure if I need this facility key either. Man, this is not a lot of ammo. Okay. Okay, I'll just take that first aid spray. Just use that, sure. Okay, magnum bullets, first aid spray, and then hopefully I don't need anything else in my inventory. Okay, so that's probably everything that's here then.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay. Oh, I probably could have used that, okay, in case I die, which I probably will, I could have used that lift. Oh, and of course there's a thing here. Stars. Okay. Okay, so we got a locked something on the other side. We got a thing in front of us that looked like some power distribution unit, not working now. Circuit core part, huge cable connects it. Okay. Power distribution unit not working now. Okay.
Checking system. Checking battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
Marked as 3. Manage it. Supply all power to the external devices. Okay, so this one was lit up yellow. Marked as 1. Each cable connects. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So I probably just need to... I'm not sure if this is a puzzle or... Oh, okay. The pushable thing.
Connected.
Got it. Okay, let's not mess with this thing. Come on, Jill. Come on, Jill.
Connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Okay. Can I interact with this thing? No. Alright, so now I bet I just run away from this for a while. Okay. Okay. Oh God.
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Okay. Just go through the door. It's gonna get nuked anyways. Ignore it and evacuate. It's gonna get duked anyways. Operate it, yes.
Jill! Over here!
Look at that enormous helicopter. Compared to his model.
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Wait, is this it?
Oh no.
It's here. It's time to go.
Huh. Yeah, time for disc 2.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
She's had enough. She's gonna write a strongly worded letter. He wants to speak to the manager of Umbrella.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Hey, thanks for spoiling a later game for me then. The fuck are you doing? An alternate path? Yeah, I figured. Okay, so they had a third party do the CG for this one, just like the other one. I remember they did that in 2, and it had some inconsistencies. Dario. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Grady. She's wearing a completely different outfit, and Carlos has a checkerboard on his chest for some reason. What? Alright. Sure. I can play the extra game! No thanks. I got the boutique key and the costume. Alright, epilogue. Time for lore. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believes that Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. Set out to join Chris. Okay. Well, according to the manual of Code Veronica, Chris Redfield is in Code Veronica, and so is Claire. Claire's the main character of that one, from what I'm led to believe. And also featuring special guest Sega Dreamcast in Code Veronica. Okay. Next game. No thanks. So, from what I've seen, the quote unquote next game is this like mercenaries mode where you the mercenaries. Do not load the game. Okay, so it looks like there's a new game plus, there's a start over from the top, and then mercenaries. Let's see what this is for a few minutes. Operation Mad Jackal. What's our result? Carlos, Nikolai, Mikhail. Bye. Oh, okay. So you can infinite ammo. Okay, so you can really steamroll the shit out of the main story with all this. Okay. So there is a reason to play this mode, to unlock all that stuff, but you know what's even easier than that? Game Shark. You could just Game Shark instead. So they make you work for your in-game cheat codes, I guess. Alright. Eagle 6.0. The M4A1. Mikhail has the shotgun, the revolver, rocket launcher, and then Nikolai just got a gun. A gun and a knife. That's all he needs. Alright, let's play Mikhail here. Go shoot some regular zombies with our rocket launcher.
Welcome. The rules are simple. In order to dispose of the bomb implanted in your body, you must reach the target point. Keep in mind that there will be various obstacles in your way, so do not be afraid to use whatever means necessary to reach your goal. Good luck.
Sure. Okay, so this is the area. The far north is the RPD. So, and I'm currently in north of this area. So I gotta completely make my way down south, all the way down to, I think that's the safe room. Very near the start. Oh no, that is the very start of the game, is where that is. Oh man. Okay. And you have 2 minutes to get there. Are you... That's not a whole lot of time to get there. All right, Mikhail. Better move, buddy. Wait. It's the other way. Let's see. Through the door. Trying to remember this layout from so long ago. Okay. That way. Okay, should be straight across the road. Oh, that's right. This is bird screen. Could probably get a lot of time on the clock by taking out the birds, but we'll be fine probably. Perfect. What a way to end it. All right. Oh. Yep, there's a reason why Mikhail did not survive the events of Resident Evil 3, as far as I know. Okay. Actually, I don't think this is going to the X Station screen. Nope. Okay, hold on. Good old PS1 Digital has an in-game reset. All right. So what would the save icon for this be? I am thinking it is... Yeah, it's exactly that. Okay, it is just big boy. Okay, and the cleared save icon is slightly darker than the other ones. Sure. Okay. All right. All right. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, huh? Actually, I forgot to turn off the timer here. There we go. All right. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, huh? Completed? Yes. Cheated? No. Not at all. No hints, no Game Shark, no nothing. Alright, things I liked. A lot scarier than the other Resident Evil games. Let's see. Looked like it had better polygonal models than the other ones. Let's see. Felt a lot more streamlined and focused than the earlier ones as well. but that could also be a bad thing in this case. Like this one has a much more clear goal to it. It's just escape, get out of town. From the start of the game to the end of the game, it's escape and also escape, and you have a very good reason for escaping towards the end of the game. Whereas the first one is like investigate what the hell's going on at this mansion, and then the second one is rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy's first day at work. It goes very sideways, and then Claire's is find Chris is her quest. So it's certainly a lot different in, I guess, maybe tone and pace than the first two games, and I think I'd say it's a positive for this one, in my opinion. What else? Kind of a nice change of pace to be in more open environments. So the first game was kind of just in and around the mansion the whole time. The second game was mostly in and around the close confines of the Raccoon City police department and the other places nearby there. Whereas there's a whole lot more, I guess, variety to locations. Even though it was all just technically in and around Raccoon City, it felt like there was more variety to it, and a whole lot more opportunities for jump scares, I guess. Let's see. Another thing that I liked, being chased around by Nemesis for a lot of the game added a lot to it. So as a player, it was always annoying when Nemesis would show up, but it was also a nice change of pace compared to the earlier ones, where you would have this mini boss obstacle that would follow you from room to room, whereas in the other games, a hazard that was in one room would not affect like the room next to it. Really, everything would just reset when you zone through the doors. Whereas here, Big Boy can follow you for like 5 screens sometimes. So you really had to stay on your toes for large segments of the game. And I enjoyed that. I think that added a lot to the experience that was otherwise missing in the first two games. Okay. Things I did not like. It felt like they reused a lot of assets from Resident Evil 2. Like, noticeably. It was most noticeable to me in animations, where they would it looked like they would take some Leon animations and just slap them onto Carlos. And it really felt like there was a real lack of polish to a lot of the in-game cutscenes in that regard. And like I probably wouldn't have this criticism of it if I hadn't played 2, but as somebody who has played 2 fairly recently, it's definitely noticeable, and more of like man, they couldn't have just slightly tweaked that animation just a little bit, because it's just literally identical to Leon's animations, and that's kind of a bummer. Let's see. A bit more variety to weapons would have also been nice. And I can't quite put my finger on it. But something about this one really bothers me. Something about it. Hey, Beardy. Good to see you, buddy. Been a while. Something about this one. Just I'm trying to like put it into words what exactly bothered me about this game while I was playing it. So it's the animation reuse. The weapons. There was... I'm trying to remember what the hell it was. I can't think of it right now. Something about this rubbed me the wrong way, though, and I'm not sure why. Okay, I guess another thing that I didn't like about this. Felt like half of a game in comparison to Resident Evil 2. So this game is a one-disc game. It does not have the multiple character playthrough that you could do in 2. And as far as I know, in RE3, there's the main story, and then there's that the mercenaries mode, or whatever, the Mad Dog whatever mode. Whereas Resident Evil 2 had Claire A, Leon B, Leon A, Claire B. It had Hunk. It had Tofu. And I think there was like an Ada mode, maybe? That might be the remake that I'm thinking of for that. But that one has triple the content of this one. So it kind of gives me the rushed feeling for it. Progress in a way that felt good. Yeah, because it's kind of like, wow, we escaped this section, but Nemesis is still chasing us. And then, well, we escaped the clock tower, but Nemesis is still chasing us. We escaped the hospital, but Nemesis is still chasing us. Like, I guess... So kind of a counterpoint to this, though, is the part as... where it would pop up a select this or select that, like hit the emergency brakes or jump out the window, or push Nemesis off the bridge or cut the bridge or something. Like, I guess that would count as a second playthrough, because technically, I guess, like, there's what, like 20 variations, I guess, maybe of the main campaign if you do all the different choices that you can. But from my understanding, those choices don't make a huge amount of difference. It's like what screen you start on is different for the next area, or like you get access to some other item that you wouldn't otherwise have, and vice versa. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. And like, if that's supposed to be the substitute for a completely separate campaign, then yeah, I don't know about that. But still, now that I've beaten the game, I am more positive about it than I was, let's say, like 5 hours ago, for it. Okay. Bank memes. Stars. 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 DMB. Oh yeah, Scoop. That's right. Scoop. DMB, no. And Alamaus, I think, also no. Alright. Difficult, easy to hard. So, let's see here. This one was the clock tower, the end of the clock tower fight. That was this. This was the... I'm not sure what that is, because I think this was the cable car was this. And then this was the clock tower. And then this was the one I did at the start of the stream today. So this is kind of the start of the stream today, right here. And then I did the final boss in one try. So hey, that's something. I don't have to turn in my gamer card. So let's see. I guess another thing in terms of like difficulty balancing, I ran out of save ribbons like right here, I think. And I had to intentionally not save. And then by the time I got here, I had 9 save ribbons left. And this is still a relatively like flat curve here. So it sure seems to me like they didn't give you anywhere near enough save ribbons in the first half of the game, and then they gave you too many in the second half. So that's, I guess you can factor that into the difficulty as well. I guess that made the first half a little bit easier or harder than it should have been. Let's see here. Ammo for the most part wasn't really an issue, and I was shooting pretty much everything that I came across for most of the game. I started avoiding stuff in the last bit, but I never really ran out of ammo that much per se. And it still felt like it gave you plenty of opportunities to heal. I think I also never got poisoned once. I got the virus status effect on me because you were supposed to during one of the boss fights. But I don't think I was ever poisoned once. So I don't think I used a single blue herb during that whole playthrough, which is also a little strange. I got poisoned all the time in the first 2 games. And it also kind of felt like there was a lot more save rooms with item boxes, and that they were a lot closer together in this one than in the other ones. Except in the first half of the game, except in the Raccoon City part. That part you'd have to like backtrack through like 9 screens to go from one save box to another. Let's see. Okay, yes, exact. Thank you for reminding me about puzzles. So that was kind of another nitpick I have for this one. It felt like there was nowhere near as many puzzles in this. It felt like the focus of this was on exploration and running from Nemesis. And that was it. Whereas in the first 2 games, it was like, okay, you gotta have 2/3 of your inventory dedicated to all the random-ass puzzle pieces to solve some sort of thing to open a door, and then you can go find more puzzle pieces on the other side of the door. This one, I think at any given time, I had at most like 2 key items, and then the rest of my inventory was weapons and heals. And like, I guess that just goes to show the difference in focus for this one. So, and the puzzles that were in this were pretty easy. I know I got hung up on the music box puzzle, but that's because I made a bad assumption. Like I always do. I always tend to do when doing these. So that one I could have solved much faster. But yeah, the puzzles certainly a lot easier than this than 1 and 2. And there were less puzzles. So that definitely puts the difficulty down a bit. The abundance of ammo and heals in this also made the combat pretty trivial. However, the boss fights, I think, were much harder in this one compared to 1 and 2, despite giving the player the dodge ability, which the first 2 games didn't have. So, like, theoretically, if you had perfect timing, you could probably do this, like, damageless. Well, I know people do damageless 1 and 2 anyways, but for people who aren't speedrunners or challenge runners, you could also theoretically do this damageless. But it still felt like the boss battles are balanced around being very good at the dodge ability and using it often. And I did neither of those things, but I was still able to beat him. So that's something. So This probably balances out. So the difficulty of the exploration and the puzzles is like a 2, and then the boss combat's like a 4. So I think on average it kind of evens out to about the same, but that yeah, I don't know about that, but with those caveats in mind, that's what I'll give it. And then rating 1 to 5. So Resident Evil 1, I believe I gave it a 4. Resident Evil 5 or 2, I gave a 5. This one is not as good as Resident Evil 2, but then most games are not as good as Resident Evil 2. That's just a classic. As much as I dislike survival horror just as a genre, I gotta give it a Resident Evil 2. It's one of the all-time greats. This one almost feels like a different game, or almost a different genre. Like, sure, it's still a survival horror game, but it's just paced so much differently in terms of like what the player has to do, the time you have to do it, the resources that you're given. It feels very different from RE2, but at the same time, the fact that they're recycling assets for this to have shipped the game in the time that they did is kind of a negative to me. But I do appreciate that they made this game a lot more tense by having the parts where Nemesis would come after you. That was certainly very different from RE2. And it certainly made this game unique in terms of how it differentiates itself from 1 and 2. Would I say it's a better game for it? Not really. But still, even a bad Resident Evil game is still pretty good. And I think all of the negatives that I disliked about this game, even with all that considered, I think the lowest I'd give this game is a 4. About as much as I liked Resident Evil 1. So just as Resident Evil 1 supplied the building blocks for Resident Evil 2 to be great, RE3 experimented a bit with the formula. Some things worked, some things didn't. But still, 3's like 98% zombies. It was it was about 2/3 zombies. The zombies kind of stopped showing up at once you got to the clock tower, kind of. Yeah, it was kind of the clock tower was when they started shifting away from those, and then once you got to the hospital after the clock tower, then it was like hunters and spiders. But I do agree there's less enemy variety. And it feels like the enemies that they did have were like, we took a hunter and we took a liquor from 2 and just smashed the models together, and then, hey, we have a new thing. But maybe there's a lore reason for that. I don't know. But yeah, that also felt a little weird there. Okay, so there we go. That's how I feel about RE3. I still quite like this. I still quite like this one. Yeah, and the I never had a reason to make any of the like flame rounds or the acid rounds or anything like that. I'm not even sure how you made them, but it's not like I needed them, you know. So whatever. So there we go. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, PSXplosion 221, done in 3 parts, a bit under 9 hours, 18 deaths, 22 saves, and yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good game. Okay.